not another burger joint. If you had this guy last time, mind-blowing stuff. What is it? I'm walking to, I'm a stone and they even give me a shit. Oh, that is serious. Welcome to another Dark Kitchen episode from Birmingham. I am in a warehouse, right, and there's one on top of the other Dark Kitchen in here. I'm on Manchester Street. Follow me, let's go. Welcome inside. As you can see behind me, right, left and right, there's dark kitchens coming from everywhere. We've come to check out Rancho's, which is a burger specialist, and Wisk, who are a dessert specialist. You guys can order these using Uber, Just Eat, Deliveroo, etc., etc. We've got all access at the back end. Let's see what they're up to. Rough estimate. I reckon there's about 50 or 60 different little kitchens, just like this. It's like a kitchen at home, but in like an industrial manner. I've done dark kitchens before, right? But none of you see what actually happens in a dark kitchen. So when you're ordering online, okay, it's not coming from a shop. This is not a high street shop. It's just a kitchen. It doesn't have a shop front. It's all done like this. So we've come to check out Rancho's. Woo! I can smell the beef going on over there. Smells very appetizing. And then a company called Wisk. Okay, you can find these guys online. We've got their special spokesperson who said, you know what, I know everything there is when it comes to Rancho's and Wisk. So let's see if we can find these stuff. Let's go. The official spokesperson for Rancho's. Have you been paid money to do this interview?
No.
No. You're doing it voluntarily, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Right. Everything you tell me is going to be the truth?
100%.
Is your food the best food in Birmingham?
By far, yeah.
Oh, confidence. So let's repeat that, right? Your food is the best food in Birmingham.
One of the few, yeah.
When I was invited down to come here, right, they said, you're not going to try burgers like this, but everybody says the same thing to me, right? So what's going on? So you do smash burgers, you do chicken burgers, right? So what's happening with the smash burger here? Tell me about
smash
that.
burgers.
It's happening over here, isn't it?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is like
so
one of the smash burgers. Let's have a look at this. I'm going to be honest, that looks very appetizing, these stuff. So it's a very, very good spot. So what's happening with this smash burger? So beef?
Yeah, beef. It's 100% HMC halal. It's Angus and English in heritage.
British,
heritage.
English,
British
heritage,
yeah.
Plus Angus,
Yeah.
right, as a combination.
Yeah, as a combination.
Okay, alright.
But
Okay.
most other shops are just pure Angus.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. When I go to a lot of shops, they just say it's Angus beef.
Yeah,
Right. So you've got some English heritage beef,
Yeah.
and you've got some. Oh, okay. So you've done a bit of a twist to it.
Yeah, they combine.
So what does it make the? What happens to the burger? Does it become more juicy?
Yeah, more tasty.
More tasty.
More tasty, 100%.
100%. Okay. All right. What about the chicken burgers? So they've told me so I'm going to try some chicken burgers. So what? The sauces are good. The chicken's good. What's good?
No, I mean the sauces and on top of like the salads, all that. The menu itself,
Everything says confident, right? And I swear to you, right, everywhere that calls me down to do a burger joint, I'm like, not another burger joint. And they do specialize in certain things, but not everybody can get it right. I don't know, right? Rancho's maybe can, right? So they're telling me, right, smash burger, I'm gonna go for a double smash, right? Issa's been telling us all wonderful things about the beef, so I need to go for a smash burger. How else I'm gonna tell you what it tastes like? Then I'm going for a honey barbecue chicken, sounds nice, right? And then a drip chick. Now they're telling me this is what, you know, a lot up north is going on, right? Where they get the breast chicken and they dip it in chili sauce and then they whip it out. And so you got like a wet chicken burger, interesting. And then a buffalo chick, so I'm assuming this is gonna be buffalo sauce. Skin on fries, nothing fancy, just your basic stuff. Let's just let you guys know what it actually tastes like. Right, let's see if we can get some kitchen action. Let's go. Guys, I'm out trying to discover new food places. Do not forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the bell icon. Here comes the rest of your video. The same kitchen, but 50% of it, right, is another company called Wisk. Same people, right? just a different kitchen layout. That's what it is. They specialize in dessert. And once again, I have the famous Isa, who will explain to us why Wisk. Are you doing whisking things? What's going on?
So basically, in this kitchen we do bubble waffles, we do milkshakes, we do mojitos, we do milk cakes, we do everything. We only do the best.
They always tell me the same thing. That is good. I'm going to order a variety of desserts, and let's let the food do the talking for itself. Let's see. Right, enough of the talking. Because it's a dark kitchen, so there's no eating in space. They've just allowed me some access to come inside. It looks like I'm gonna have to do it on the carb bunny. The famous carb bunny. Follow me, it's time to eat. Carb bunny. Right, it's gonna be a fast one. I've got that many to do, right? It's gonna be quick. First up is the smash burger. We heard a lot in there about it being a mix of Angus and British heritage beef. Right? I've not had a burger which is that kind of mix. Here it is. Okay. Okay. Flavoursome. They've got the soul down to a T. Oh yeah. No burger. Not too chewy, not too soft. There's a lot of the Angus beef just melts straight in the mouth. No, I got some chewiness to it. I want a beef burger. I want to chew on it. Right, that's a lovely burger, and it goes so well. It's not overpowering with that sauce. Well, I think it's like an Algerian sauce or something. You know what? Not a bad start. That's a good beef burger. Yeah, move on to something else. Next up is the chicken buffalo. Remember, right? They were putting the sauces on. They're not just dipping this. They are literally cooking the sauce into the chicken. So it's a breast piece of southern fried chicken. Okay, everything standard, right? It's a brioche bun, and this is with the buffalo sauce. Okay. I'm gonna kick off the buffalo sauce. Beautiful. Oh yeah. So soft, right? Again, so flavoursome. Clever. It's a clever burger, right? Just like the beef burger before this, right? That is a clever burger. They use the sauce really well, and it makes such a difference by having a warm sauce instead of just slapping on a normal room temperature sauce. It's cooked in there almost. Love it. A beautiful use of gherkins, and they still got that crunch of the batter on the chicken itself. Yeah, it's a really, really good combination. And again, right, flavoursome. Big time, right? Really enjoyed it. Let's go on to something else. Right, next up is the honey barbecue. Same thing, right? Chicken. So they do a lot of the chicken burgers with the different sauces. Again, the sauce, they've marinated it in a warm saucepan before they've given it to the customer. Beautiful use of chicken. The chicken is still crispy, but it's got the smokiness. It's got sweet and sour going on. Oh yeah, honey barbecue. Yeah, that's a good one. I think I've got one more burger to go. Right, so the drip chick, right? So this is very similar going on in the north of the country, where they're getting like a chicken burger and sprucing it up by dipping it into chili sauce before they serve it. But these guys, again, with their marination, they don't just dip it in there, they cook it after they made the chicken. So it's wet, but it's not dripping. Right, still called drip chick. Again, flavoursome. They got the flavours. You do want to eat all that burger because there's so much flavours going on. You know what? Rancho is not a bad shout at all. One word for the whole 4 burgers that we tried, right? Flavoursome. A lot of flavour going on. I really like it. Try it out. All right. I got the desserts to go, which is the kitchen right inside the other kitchen, right? Wisk. So let's try them. Let's go. Moving on to the dessert section, right? So I'm starting with the blue mojito, right? How can you top another blue mojito? You can't. Still the same. Lemonade, mint, blue colouring. A blue mojito is a blue bloody mojito. You can't top it, right? But yeah, okay, they do a blue mojito. Let's have a look what else to do. Right, check this out. This is a Kinder milk cake, right? Is it a cake that looks a bit fancy? It's got milk in it, which is a good start, right? It's alright. It's not the best milk cake in the world. Right? Average attempt of it. Right, this is what they were explaining inside, right? That this is a bubble waffle. This is the Lotus one. So you can have whatever you want on there, to be honest. Let's have a look at the bubbles. Can you see? This is what they were trying to explain. So let's get some of the ice cream. Okay. With the bubble waffle. Okay. And then in your mouth. The bubbles are like pockets of air, and they're almost like hollow, and then you've got the other part of the waffle. Oh, that's quite interesting. The texture works really well. You can put whatever, Lotus on there, whatever you want on there, right? But it works really well. Oh wow, bubble waffle. That has been another 2 dark kitchens, right? It wasn't one, it was 2 dark kitchens in one video, right? Manchester Street B6 in Birmingham. That's where we're at. And these guys invited us down. They wanted us to check out their burgers and also the kitchen, which is they're sharing with a company called Wisk, and then the burger place was Rancho's, right? Let me start with the burgers. I was really impressed with the burgers, right? Everybody that uses Angus and does the smash burgers in and around Birmingham, right? It's really soft, really melts in your mouth, but this was a little bit more chewier, and they reckon they put Angus and British heritage beef in there. I really enjoyed it, to be quite honest. About all the burgers, the beef burgers and the chicken burgers, right? Everything was really, really flavoursome. There wasn't a bland moment in any of that, right? Rancho's, right, overall is scoring this, right? It's a good joint. It's well worth a shout, right? The dessert place, right? Milk cakes were okay. Mojito, everybody does a mojito, right? And I really enjoyed the bubble waffle. The texture of it was really worth it. I would have just ordered a bubble waffle. Milk cakes, I've seen better right out there. And so Wisk overall is scoring this. You are watching Imran and carry on watching the Bearded Reviews. If you had this guy last time, mind-blowing stuff. I walked into I'm a stone and they didn't even give me a shit. Oh, very serious.